Yeah, so it is right around 5:40 a.m. on Sunday, November 6th. And about 25 minutes ago, I was forced out of my apartment and off of my bed by some very intense and sudden symptoms consistent with high EMF exposure that suddenly started happening, right around 3:30, 3:45 a.m. And I tried to lie there and hope that they would go away and think, oh, maybe I just need to go to sleep or maybe I'm just tired. But the symptoms continued to intensify until I realized that this is being electronically induced, that there is some type of equipment or device that is being used right in the immediate vicinity of where I was lying, which is my bed, and that this is coming from a psychotic psychopath neighbor who has done this multiple times in the past. She sits in her bathroom for hours, and she had started smoking marijuana in her bathroom at around 3:30 a.m., which is what initially woke me up. I was sleeping and feeling perfectly fine, and about 20 minutes later, she started using some type of remote electrical device, remote tasering device, or something like that, that started inducing symptoms completely consistent with electrical shock. And at the same time, the psychotic nut job directly below me in Unit 76 started playing their music really loud. It happened like all at the same time, basically. So maybe they're friends and maybe they're texting each other. They're like, hey, what are we going to do to harass this person? I mean, we're bored and it's 3:30 a.m. Let's blast music. Let's smoke pot against the wall and let's use some type of remote tasering device that, shocks people remotely, kind of like a dog collar or kind of like a invisible fence, right? The technology behind an invisible fence is remote tasering device. It's a device that delivers remote electrical shock when you are somewhere near it. And so that's what I've been experiencing from the resident of 78 since about 3:30 this morning, 3:45 this morning. And I am now on the ground floor of this building. I'm sitting here. This is the bottom right here of the floor. You can see the bottom and the doorway, right? And I feel perfectly fine. So that is very important to note. I am feeling perfectly fine right now after having left the floor and locked up my apartment. And I just got here like 5 minutes ago, but leaving the floor and leaving my apartment completely eliminated the symptoms, which mean that those symptoms they're very location specific, and they're coming from the wall of the bathroom of 78 where a psychopath spends all of her time. And she gets disruptive in that bathroom a lot. When I try to go into my bathroom, when I try to use a toilet, she starts smacking the wall directly behind my toilet or blowing marijuana fumes straight behind my toilet area. And these fumes are not coming from anywhere else. I've done multiple checks in the hallway. So the management is allowing this to continue to happen. And because I already have a pretty extensive counter lawsuit in the court system against them right now, criminal negligence is going to be added to that because I've sent multiple emails about this issue to them and it continues to happen. I just got back after being away for 4 months and this just started happening again. It didn't happen anywhere else. It only happens when I am lying on my bed and I'm in my apartment. So there's that.